I met this entrepreneur. He was part of a TV show. And over the past 2.5, 3 years of me building my company, has been mentoring me. He invited me to come to his house, pretty much to be an entrepreneurial incubator for me to continue to keep building the company. All right, I'm in Syracuse, New York for the next, I don't even know how long, working on building Lectra. So we made it here in one piece. The snow all dried up. It was perfect. The drive was actually one of the coolest drives ever, but we gotta fix this room.
What are we going?
I forgot the other connecting piece. I just keep it around.
Yeah, like this.
My fault. You should be able to put it here. I fucking forgot it. The only thing, I don't want to like throw the brand in people's face. That's my thing. Is like,
No, but they need to remember it. What's the color that you're going to have for the brand?
we don't have that yet. We're thinking like matte colors, like gray, white, black. Like
I would do those. Like those look really nice with a nice accent. You could do like a purple or something like that, like something that's still deep, but plays well. I mean, look at the red dot, you know?
we tried to do a thing. It was like switching different color palettes with different stuff. Like we would try and find like 3 different colors that went well together. Right, here's his brand, by the way.
Awesome sauce. I like this. Yeah, I like this.
He's a big fan of like clean shit. So we're trying to find like a color that works, but it's also like everything has to be like super sleek and clean and like.
Can you get a like a Volt or like a green, like that kind of lime green?
Lime green or like a.
Yeah. Because gray, black, and like a lime green. I used to have a bike that was that kind of.
Like this.
Let's try it.
Keep the bottom flat. Keep the bottom flat. Want this to be here, and you want this to be here, to the E.
Oh, got it.
Right?
Got it.
I think you guys are gonna love what you're seeing.
Wait, 1 sec.
So yeah, get this. So you get more of an acute angle, and then you got the E.
It's almost like the E's like tucked in under it.
That, huh?
Yeah.
So if you get that, yeah, so it pops. That L pops a little bit, and then if you can angle the top of it, make it more towards the E.
Yeah, 1 sec.
I'm gonna have to just skew it right. I'm telling you, he's the goat.
Yeah, and then he's gonna rotate that, right? On the entire length of the L.
All right, so we're working on the logo right now, and for the longest time, we couldn't figure out what it was. We've done so many different
Forgot
logos.
to say it.
This one, this one, this
Yeah.
one, this one. It's gone through an entire process, and
Let me just make
we
it.
met with Carl
Yeah,
5
even
minutes,
bigger.
and it was probably 5 to 10 minutes. He's helping us make a logo. So, in the comments, first of all, I want you guys to let me know what you think of it down below. But I mean, that's the rest of it. You can see. There it is. Boom. Good morning, party people. It is 6:49 in the morning. My phone didn't charge last night, so I couldn't get up to go work out. I also didn't know where I'd go to work out, but I was pretty much just going to drive around until I found somewhere that I could go work out. I think we were going into the city today to meet with people in Syracuse, but it's also a big day for closing some deals because we got another big check, and it's time to get rock and rolling. We finished the logo and the prototype, all like the graphic design aspect of it last night. So now we have to work more on the second part of the prototype and then printing the CAD design. This is so fun. All right, so I found this coffee spot. It's supposed to be the best place in Syracuse, but we'll see here in a second. This is like the perfect place to do work, and check this out. This is like almost $7, but it was also so worth it. It's called Recess Coffee or something. Now it's just, we have to get our DoD contract done, get some letters of intent, work with our design team on finishing the Blender renders for the new website, and then work on the pitch deck. Right now, I'm living in Syracuse, and long story short, I met a guy at a pizza shop 3 years ago, and he's a $10 million ketchup company. And I moved into his house for the next 2 weeks just to work on the business, and we already raised a couple of venture checks just for being here. It's currently 1:04 in the morning, and the rules for this video is we have to be completely transparent, completely straight up with you guys, and show you what the process is really like, because people glorify what it's like online. And I can promise you, literally every single person except the top 0.01%, it is not Lamborghinis, it is not Ferraris, it is not expensive vacations until you're able to get through the entire process. But I want to show you guys something real quick. What our pitch deck used to look like. I'll run you through it real quick. Just a quick little look. Not very good, right? We have an amazing graphic design team, and we've been putting this together now for the last 72 hours straight with no sleep. But a good pitch deck is just the tip of the iceberg. Now we have about 2 more hours of working, and we have to make sure we finish this, so I'll catch you guys in the morning.
It's game time. All right, it's 7:50 in the morning. I fell asleep on call with my graphic design team. We were trying to redo the entire deck. You guys saw last night, but I fell asleep working on it. And we had to get up early this morning to make sure we had everything in store today to be able to get ready to get done. And right now, it's pretty much a bunch of setting up meetings, and then we're going to lunch with a special guest. You guys got to stay tuned to see. And then we got a surprise at the end of this video as well. So make sure to stick around to the very end. All right, so we've had some pretty good motion already today. We met with the graphic design team this morning, finishing up the entire revamp of the brand, the pitch deck, getting everything ready to rock and roll. And then I met with an individual who was interested in investing and helping us also build out all of our software, which was pretty cool. There also was another meeting we had today. I'm trying to think of what it was. They kind of just run together. That's why it's important to write down your schedule and keep everything ready to rock and roll, but I'm already getting summoned. Dude, I'm trying to remember. I think I had 4 meetings this morning, but I can't remember. I met with Rat, I met with Bill, and then I just met with that physical therapist. But was there somebody else?
Jack.
Who?
Jack.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna meet. And then we got more this afternoon. We got some work, and then I got a special surprise for everybody. Oh, it's a nice Syracuse day. Everything is literally blizzarding. Look at that. Are you bringing a backpack or anything?
No, let's just talk to him first.
Yeah. I mean, is he going with us?
Well, Jack does things, you know?
That's true. So I think this is a pretty popular pizza shop here, right? Do you know?
First timer.
First time here? Yeah, I rode by this the other day. This is a pretty good pizza shop. We're meeting,
Jack Adler.
Yeah, he's my age,
Out
right?
to win.
He just graduated from Syracuse, and he has a company that's like, it partners with people like Drip King or like athletes to get them NIL deals. He partnered with Livy Dunn. Did he actually, or did he say he did?
I don't know.
We're gonna quiz him.
Or because I'm asking.
All right, so now it's like, ooh, it is pretty cold outside. Rip in the library for a bit, set up the rest of the meetings, and then making sure we have everything ready to rock and roll. Got a couple more meetings, a couple setups. It's all just like housekeeping stuff right now. Man, this place is actually way cooler than I thought. It's definitely as cold as I thought, and I just stepped in a puddle too, so my entire foot is soaked. But we had to talk with this guy up here. Now we're going to get some work done together and then see what we can do. It's crazy though, like when you connect with other people who are doing like similar stuff in the sense of like entrepreneurship, because it's really easy to like get caught up in doing everything that you're by yourself all the time. So doing something like this, meeting other people who are going through the same type of process is pretty cool because it's, again, really easy to do. Getting caught up. All right, so we have literally just been grinding with the graphic design team. We had a meeting with a side project that I've been doing with 2 of these guys that I met through LinkedIn and Twitter, which is crazy. And then we are going to a little surprise I have. Oh. You want to say what's up to the vlog?
Hi.
So Lawson, this is Lawson. Lawson's Carl's brother. You guys met Carl earlier. Lawson knows where we're going. You guys don't know where we're going. Should we spill the beans or should we surprise it?
Surprise.
Surprise, baby. It's really important to make sure you balance the work and the play of running, starting, doing whatever with the business, because it's, like I said earlier, it's easy to get sidetracked and like get caught up working all the time. So it's fun. It's essential that you're able to balance both. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. Lawson's not gonna spoil it, but I'll give you a hint. And after the long day of working and continuing to get everything done, we're finishing where we started last night. But this time, after almost, 96 hours straight, editing the pitch deck and not a lot of sleep, it's finally done. So you kind of, again, your day starts the night before. It's not as late tonight. It was like 4:35, 5 o'clock when I went to sleep yesterday. Tonight's like 12:35. And it's not a flex. Like, staying up like late is not healthy. But it's what you have to do to get everything done. Sometimes, because we have 2 pretty big pitches tomorrow, and we have like even more big pitches throughout the rest of the week. But sometimes you got to be able to grind and like have a really great team that is willing to stay up and grind with me. And a lot of them are 5, 6, 8 hours ahead. It's 12:30 for me, but like they stayed up through the night, so it's like 5:30 a.m. for all them. It's just how the process goes. All right. I had to make this video right now because it just happened. But oh, I gotta breathe now. I think I can see myself in this. We just officially signed our first term sheet. We officially have our round opened. We just got our first term sheet signed. We just got our first term sheet. Holy fucking crap. I've sent thousands of emails over the last 6 months, and I've been a little bit upset about like the amount of no's that you get. And everybody's like, oh, you got 1,000,000 no's, you got 100 no's, whatever. Dude, we got a couple 100 no's on thousands of emails. And I just got an email that our DocuSign sheet got completed, which means I set the term, and they just officially agreed to it. They sent the term sheet, which means it's real. It's time. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to cook. Packing up, heading home, getting ready for Easter. We got a ton of stuff done here, which was awesome. And I'm coming back after Easter, which is even more awesome. But for right now, we gotta keep locking in, keep raising money, keep getting ready to rock and break and roll.